As I was saying, in Obsidiario, these strikes are very, very broad in nature, learning basic targets and basic body mechanics. In 5 attacks, you're moving now in the diagonal, just a little tighter in your motions. In Seguidas, you're going to be going very, very tight, essentially fighting a very narrow corridor. If you picture the Obsidiario corridor shoulder width apart, if you turn on the diagonal, that's your 5 attacks corridor. Now stand sideways, and you're just making that shadow of your body. That's where Seguidas is flowing, and that's how narrow it is. The reason being, if you're fighting an advanced opponent, you can't afford to open up wide because they'll nail you. Seguidas is also the beginning where you start to differentiate between sword technique and stick technique. It's very, very much, especially the first 2 sets. Third set goes back to stick. The first 2 sets, second sets, are really geared for sword. First set can be any sword. Second set, you really need to get the Tirsia sword because there's a lot of scooping on it. So you see the Pekiti-Tirsia long sword with the dull part of the edge in front. That's specifically for scooping. Stretch the stick across your body, turn your body. Jab and come back. So the stick is making a semicircle like a letter D. Okay, go out straight, return on the circle. Okay, like a letter D. Okay, knees down. Okay, ready? Stretch it. Jab, come back. Now on your jab, it's not with the flat and it's not with the tip. It's right with the corner. I want you to think about impacting with the corner. Okay? Right between the eyes. All right? Ready? Stretch. Jab. You have forward triangle. You have reverse triangle. Now what we're going to do is put them together. Whoops. One on top of the other. Okay. And make a diamond. And I'm going to go through both an open diamond and a closed diamond. Okay, so we're starting over here, so this is going to be our 1 line, our 2 line, and our 3 line. You see it? Okay, so we're starting on off the baseline, the left side of the baseline. Okay? Because we're going clockwise. Come in on the 1 line, stretch and jab. Come in on the 2 line, jab. Come in on the 3 line, jab. 1, 2, 3. Stay it. 1, 2, 3. Now watch. When I try to load my shoulder, I want you to feel this, not just wiggle the stick at the guy, but pop him. When you stretch here, load your shoulder, now watch my shoulder. You see from here, I'm pulling back and I'm throwing with the shoulder, not just this. If you see my shoulder doing that, it's almost like I'm throwing a punch at the guy. You see it? I'm stretching the shoulder here and I'm loading the shoulder. I'm doing this. You see it? Sir. Okay? On the 1 line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to closed triangle. We're doing the forward part clockwise. Okay? Follow me. 1, 2, across. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 1, 2. Okay? Let me see it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this thrust is actually a combination of 2 thrusts, of 2 techniques. You have the basic jab here, or you have the vertical takedown movement there. In this number 1 motion, this number 1 of the first set, you're getting both the jab and the takedown. You see it? Okay, so a lot of these forms, the numbers are like little memory minders. There's a lot in each number, but you don't get the whole thing. You get little samples of that theory in the form. And then the application work expands out from there. Get the idea? Okay. So one more time, when you get the form, then I'm going to give you, what I'm going to do is give you form, then application on each number so it gets locked into your brain better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is on the horizontal line. 1, 2. And then on the horizontal, do the rest of the motion. See it? 1, 2, get up to here and thrust. Okay? Do that a couple of times, then I'll give you the application, then we'll go back on diamond. Okay, go. Triangle, I bake him, he blocks it. I catch here, I get him at this angle on the forward triangle. See it? And now he comes back into here 1. I come into here and thrust as I go across. Okay? So I go in a forward triangle, the angle here, I'm basically aiming towards his far shoulder as I step. And then I angle off of that. Now I'm in the center line cutting vertically. You see it? He pulls out, he starts to come in, bang, there's my thrust. Okay? He draw his block, get to his center line here, probably forward triangle. And then as this starts to come back in, there's my baseline of my thrust. Right now we're thrusting here, later we see the eyes. Okay? So I come in, I draw his thrust, I cut him, he comes in, bang. Okay? Now, coming in on diamond, I'm going on clockwise in an open diamond, starting on the left side. I'm starting with my forward triangle. I enter in, drawing his block. I step over, getting the center. You see it? And then he starts to come in on me, so I uppercut his funny bone nerve here, then I step in a reverse triangle to get the thrust. You see it? Again, I step in, drawing his block. Open him up, pop. That starts to come in. Bang! See the funny bone nerve right there. And then pop into the thrust. You got it? Do it. Thank you. He comes in at 2. I roll this around and catch this. I can bump this here or here, and there's automatic disarm right there. Of course, I got a hold of this hand. His other hand wants to come in. So I smack that with this, and then there's the eyes. See it? This here. See, the idea is, when I come in and block this, whoops, there. It was there. So, meanwhile, this is rolling in here, but all this is hitting. So this is what here is the elbow. When you step through on this, look how he steps through. So I'm moving him on this. Another buckle there. And then turn, another buckle. And then bang. Okay? 1, down, up, down. I thrust, carry that. Elbow, that's to trap everything down. Shoulder, step through, bang. This is 5, 2, 1. So 1 draws this up. Punyo, push here, or bang and push, and then you see the step drawing away.